Ahmadi Asani is one of thousands of Malawian migrants who left everything behind in search of a better life in South Africa. But months later, anti-migrant violence fueled by ultra-nationalist groups forced him into another impossible choice: stay and risk his life or return home with nothing.
By God's grace, I got employed, and I had been working for 8 months only when the xenophobic attack started. Luckily, I was among the people who were offered free transport to return home, but now we have nothing to do here for a living. Even if the situation normalizes, there is no way I can go back to South Africa because we used to run away from the police and some migrants ended up being hit by cars. I'd rather die here in poverty than go back to South Africa.
South Africa has long attracted those seeking jobs. But with unemployment above 30%, a government mired in corruption, and a crippling apartheid legacy, the mounting economic pressure has meant migrants have increasingly become the target of public anger. Authorities say more than 25,000 people, mostly from African countries, have been repatriated in recent weeks.
I returned home with nothing, and I don't know how my children and I will survive.
The March in March movement led demonstrations on June the 13th, the unofficial deadline day given all undocumented migrants to leave. The protests were mostly peaceful. Sporadic looting and violence was reported. As law enforcement rolled out a $35 million security plan that includes police and the military, police say they arrested more than 900 people during the nationwide protests.
Some were arrested for public violence, some for harboring illegal immigrants in terms of Immigration Act, some for business robbery at spaza shops.
Protesters have been chanting "Abahambe" in isiZulu, means "let them go" or "they must leave," a message heard quite clearly by many who have found their way home, marking not the end of a crisis, but the beginning of another challenge. Rumeysa Codar, TRT World.